If I told you we could harvest energy from a giant ball of nuclear fusion 93 million miles away, you'd probably say I was crazy. But you'd be wrong. Hey there, sunshine. Trace here for D-News. Solar is one of my favorite methods of power generation currently in existence, but it can be difficult to find places to secure land for solar power plants. A pair of companies in Switzerland are teaming up to try something novel, not securing land at all. Viteos SA and Nolaris have been working for several years on 3 floating power plants, no land. And now it appears their solar islands will finally be built and launched onto Lake Neuchâtel in Switzerland. The islands will be 82 feet across and contain 100 photovoltaic cells. They'll be programmed to automatically turn and follow the path of the sun for maximum efficiency. Regular D-News watchers may already know this, but most power plants are actually just making steam to create power. These are no different. The solar panels are going to concentrate the sunlight, like a magnifying glass with an ant, if you will, and directing it at a boiler to produce steam. The steam then turns a turbine and boom, electricity. These solar islands may seem pretty far-fetched, but a working prototype was launched in Abu Dhabi in 2009 and it has been working really well. So now investors are on board and these babies are on their way. As an added benefit, the islands have a life of about 25 years, which if I remember from my SimCity days, that's pretty good. Plus, they are made of all recyclable materials. As Earth's power needs grow, we are getting pretty creative with electricity generation. How would you feel about harvesting energy from space? The National Space Society is advocating for doing just that, using solar energy in space and then beaming it wirelessly down here to Earth, which also reminds me of SimCity, but that one always went wrong. But unlike in SimCity, wireless power transmission will not destroy our well-groomed megapopolis. The NSS says the potential of space solar power dwarfs all other types of power generation combined. However, they acknowledge that the cost of such a system is a big problem. We are going to have to make space travel a little cheaper. Another creative way to harvest energy comes from Britain. Solar Botanic wants to build a plant in your backyard. Literally a solar plant in your no, but it's a plant. It's a solar plant. It looks like a tree, so it's a solar plant. Get it? It's a plant. Using photovoltaics, thermoelectrics, which is electricity from heat, and piezoelectrics, which is energy from pressure, Solar Botanic wants to create a power plant. The leaves are both solar and thermal panels, and when they blow in the breeze, they'd harvest wind energy. It's just a concept, but I've been following this for a while, and I would totally buy one of these. Though I don't know how well it would survive a northern winter. What is your favorite way to generate electricity? Floating solar islands? Space beaming? Something more traditional like natural gas or bicycling? Tell us all about it, and thanks for tuning in, everyone. Adios.